Hi all, this is a review of my Euro US dollar trade I did today on the 15 minutes. So the setup was based on a very good push up by the buyers over here, taking out all of these resistances, and the pullback was holding above this key support area over here. And once I saw another strong push up and a pullback coming in, I gauged that pullback on the 3 minutes. And on the 3 minutes, once I saw this buyer come up here, challenging this resistance and price holding near this resistance area for a little bit, that's when I got in right there and just put my stops below the origin of this push up. So good thing for this trade was price did not hang around too much or even go down towards my stop loss area. It just started moving fairly quickly, and that's when I started moving my stops up from here to this blue line over here, and then I moved my stops up again once buyers continued pushing. And I was watching this reaction zone over here because this is where sellers came down in hard last time, so I was looking to take some profits off around this area. So I took off some profits around there, about 72% of my positions. This area is actually at the is a little bit over 1:1 R point from my entry. So I took off 72% of my positions there, and the remaining positions I kept on and had my stop loss still near close to BE, close to break even over there. Now, I forgot to mention, when I took this trade, my initial target was based on this picture on the 1 hour, where I see strong buyers up over here, pullback holding above this support area, and the buyers pushing it up again. So although I was aware of this resistance, I thought price has the potential to get up to this area. So my plan was at this point, my plan, just a minute, right, okay, so at this point I had removed 72% of my positions, but I was expecting a weak pullback, and I wanted to add back some positions at the week, when the weak pullback ended, and take it up to my original take profit. But that didn't quite happen. Once price went up to over here, I was really tempted to remove about the 33% or 50% of my outstanding position at that time, because at this point I was really expecting some kind of pullback to get in, and my thinking was I don't really want to take the risk of leaving some positions over here, even though I know a pullback is likely to come in, but I'm not sure how the pullback will come in. So in order to avoid that risk, I did consider removing some positions over there. But I didn't do that because I'm aware of my tendency to remove too many positions too early. So I held on to all of my positions, and this seller came down in really strong, really hard, and took me out at my stop loss area right over there. So overall, I think this trade was decent in entry, and I think the taking profit decision around this area was also a bit logical for my way of trading currently. And it looks like taking some more portions of my positions over here was not such a bad idea, but also I think leaving the positions is also acceptable. So I'm unsure what would have been best at this point, and I think because I had already secured much more than one 1:1 RR, I could have taken away some positions over here and still being fine. So that's all. Thanks, and comments and questions are very much welcome as always.